Hello you guys and welcome to a new video. So I drove over by the dollar store hoping to get some sort of order, and I got a Chicken Express, which is pretty much in the same parking lot, just right down the street. I believe it's $5 and some change, and I think I know where this is going. And if I'm remembering correctly, they typically put leave at door, but most of the time they come out and grab it. So we'll see how that goes. But anyway, Chicken Express is usually pretty quick in my area, so hopefully they'll have it ready. The order was pretty much ready in Chicken Express. They just were making the drink, finishing that up. And he did not come out and grab it from me. I was a little surprised because, like I said, probably 90% of the time he comes out. But anyway, I got that delivered. We'll see what we get next. Well, I sat for about 10 minutes and I just got my next order. It's to McDonald's, which I just pulled up to McDonald's. And I'm pretty sure this is going to the same person that ordered the CVS a few days ago. Maybe it was last week. I don't remember. But they tipped like $20 and it says $6.25 plus. So I'm thinking it's going to go up a couple dollars. I wouldn't think he would tip $20 again on just me going to McDonald's and grabbing, I think he just got some desserts, but you never know. My guess is going to be $8. What's your guys' guess? Leave it in the comments. Don't cheat. Leave it in the comments before we find out. Anyway, I'm going to go in and see if it's ready. Holy cow, guys. I was way wrong, and I bet you were wrong too if you put a guess in the comments. I was not expecting that. I got to the restaurant, went in, and they just set it up on the counter as I was walking in. And I grabbed it, put it in my hot bag, zipped it up to keep it cold. I call it a hot bag. I don't know what it is. Hot and cold bag, whatever you want to call it. I put it in there and zipped it up because all they ordered was like 3 different ice creams. So there wasn't like hot and cold items mixed in there. So I knew that putting it in the bag would keep it cold. Anyway, I did that. I drove, and when I was about, I don't know, 4 or 5 blocks from his house, I got a message saying they added a $10 tip, and I was like, holy crap, it already says $6.25 plus, you know? So anyway, I got to their house and I dropped it off, and I went to my car and completed the order, and it paid $32, guys. Holy crap, I almost feel guilty because I didn't even do anything that crazy. Like, that was insane. I normally don't like to text customers or bother them or anything unless it's absolutely necessary, but I had to text him and say thank you so much. So I did that, but my gosh, I was shocked. $32, that was crazy. I'm blessed to have been the one that received his order today. But anyway, when I was in McDonald's, I saw a poor little old lady in there door dashing. If I had to guess, she was at least 65. Maybe even older than that, maybe in her 70s, I'm not sure, but she was in there dashing, and I felt really bad for her. I mean, I don't know, some older people do, you know, they find things like that to just get them out of the house every once in a while, but if she's having to do that to, you know, make extra money, that is so sad. But I wouldn't be surprised with the way this world is right now. Older people like that should not have to still work. That is, let's not even get into it, I guess. I waited about 10 minutes again for my next order. It is to McDonald's, and it's going right down the street to a business on the same street as McDonald's, but it is a hand it to me pin required, so probably won't get drop off footage of this one. All right, just got my next order. It's going to the local snack shop that I was telling you guys about. I think they got 1 drink and 2, I forget what they're called. Elote, whatever they're called, where it's like corn, but then they put toppings and stuff on it. I don't know. Anyways, they got some of that. So I just got here. I'm going to go in and see if it's ready. All right, got the order picked up. It's not going super far. I think maybe 1.5 miles or so. The hard part is getting out on this main road. Well, it is the next day. I finished up the little snack shop order. And then I turned a Spark on for probably an hour or so last night. I wasn't getting anything. I haven't gotten anything on Spark this week other than the one decent one that I missed that I told you guys about. Spark's just been dead for me. I don't know why. Usually I get at least, you know, a few Sparks a week, and it helps me out because Sparks usually pay quite a bit better than Doordash's. But yeah, I've gotten none this week, so it's been a little rough. But anyway, I'm going to end the video here, guys. I already have most of it edited. I just got to finish it up. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next one.